Welcome, seekers! You have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallart, and today I bring you another pick a card tarot reading. And in this one, we are going to talk about your soulmate. This is, of course, potentially your future spouse, future husband, future wife. This is your soulmate. This is a soulmate reading. So we're going to delve into it. I'm going to give you as much information as I can about your relationship, how it's going to be like. I'm going to try and provide a timeline of when you're going to meet this person. That's a difficult thing to do, but I will try. And I will try to potentially provide information on what their facial appearances are as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Now, before we do that, I want to make you seekers aware that I have an Etsy shop. So please, I ask you to visit the Etsy shop. The link is down below. I have personalized tarot readings there. They're at a very discounted rate. I'm going to keep them at that price for now. It's at $25 for private readings. I don't plan on increasing it in the near future, but it will go up exponentially as the channel grows. So please, 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 seekers, take advantage of that price. Now that it's at the lowest that it's possibly going to be, I'm not going to go lower than this. So thank you so much for the people that have already purchased your readings. I've gotten quite a few reviews, and they've all been 5 stars. So thank you, thank you, thank you for your loving words, seekers. You never disappoint. Thank you so much. And all right, so let's go ahead and get started. In front of you, you have 3 groups. You have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Please take a moment and select whichever group calls to you the most. The timestamps are going to be in the description below. Welcome, group number 1. All right, so let's go ahead and reveal what's behind this card. This is essentially the just a general understanding of who your soulmate is, their essence. Let's take a look. Look at that. You have number 33, Bloodowet, and I know I might be butchering this name, but look at this. The keywords for this card are manifestation, renewal, freedom, authenticity. These are beautiful, beautiful keywords, and this is a truly beautiful person. Group number 1, your soulmate is an authentic soul, someone who believes in their life path, who believes in themselves, who believes in just everything that they do. They're a very positive spirit. This is more than likely a light worker. This is a manifester, someone that's occupied with making or just building society up, helping it in every single way. This is a person that doesn't believe in being tied down. They have a sense of freedom. And this freedom, essentially what it boils down to is that they don't like to be tied down to a 9-to-5. They like a little freedom. They like to perhaps have their business where they can grow and expand and create renewal. So this is the type of person that can, you know, if they run into any problems, they're able to overcome it pretty quickly. They don't really linger. And manifestation, these people are magicians. These people can manifest greatness in any endeavor that they pursue. So very special energy so far here, group number 1. Let's put more cards around this one and try and get a better understanding of who your soulmate is. And the next deck that we're going to use is the Energy Oracle deck. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right. Energy card 1, energy card 2. So we have yin and yang, and we have anxiety. All right. So what I am seeing with these cards is that your soulmate, they don't really stress much about anything. They don't believe in stressing. We did get anxiety reversed. So this is the type of person that they're able to kind of look past situations, and they know that, you know, this is momentary. It's not going to be their reality for very long. They understand how to work through situations, how to work through issues. They just get it. There's an essence to them of progress. They don't let themselves be held back by outdated philosophies. And there's this energy of moving forward no matter what limitations are placed in front of them. There's a sense with yin and yang that they understand the dark in people. They understand that you can't have the light without the dark. You can't have the dark without the light. So they get it. They definitely are what I would call master builders. They're able to build with their hands. They're able to build with their words. This is a type of person that's going to be very successful in the near future and in the far off future. These people are true, prosperous, giving individuals. They just don't stop, really. This is what I'm seeing with your soulmate group number one. There's a sense of loyalty as well. You don't have to worry about your soulmate cheating on you or running off with someone else and leaving you. You don't have to worry about that. Your soulmate is definitely someone who cares about you deeply. Someone who's always going to be for you, who's always going to be there for you. They're also the type that are going to be very soothing around you. I get the feeling that some of the people watching this, perhaps, you do suffer from a bit of anxiety. You tend to live in the future. You're always looking towards the future. And that sometimes when you do that, it creates a bit of anxiety in you, because there's always that sense of, oh, what's next? I hope it's good. And your soulmate, once you find your soulmate, they're going to be able to bring you in balance. You're not going to worry about the future as much. It's almost like if you're gonna meet, well, of course, they're your soulmate, but you're gonna meet the person that's going to put you into balance and take away that limitation, that mentality that you have, and that anxiety, because anxiety, it's a mental thing. It's a mental problem. Just living in the future too much will put you in a state of balance. Same thing if you're living in the past. It tends to put you in a state of depression. So it's always good to be in the here and now. And I feel that your soulmate is perfect for that, because for some reason I'm just getting this feeling that they're in tune with just nature's cycles, and they understand that in order to be fully in balance, in order to grasp the true essence of success, you must be in the here and now. You can't be too far off, and in the future. You can't be too far off in the past. You have to be in the here and now to be fully in balance. You have to be in the moment in order to be truly happy. So they understand this, and they're going to pass this knowledge on to you, and you will feel refreshed by this. You will feel at peace. You're going to feel fulfilled with this person by your side. Truly a wonderful energy. Now, let's go ahead and throw more cards and get a deeper understanding, group number one, of how your relationship is going to be like. And for this, we're going to use the Star Tarot. Star Tarot. Man, group number one, you have a heck of a soulmate here. Really awesome person. So you've got the King of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups, and you have the Hangman. In this deck, it's the Hanged One. But truly magnificent. So your soulmate in this reading is being represented by the King of Cups. Okay? This is who your soulmate is, the King of Cups. As you can see, the King of Cups sits in his throne, and his throne is just this beautiful, wonderful oasis. He's just filled with any possible, just all of the beauty of nature, really. It's captured in this picture. And he has the cup of emotional tranquility. He has the crown of renewal. He has the crown of true enlightenment. Also, he's got the shield of protection. And the waters, of course, of refreshment. So this is someone that's going to bring you, your relationship with this person is going to be one of comprehension, true love. You're both, I see you both speaking about anything and everything. You're both going to really enjoy each other's presence. There's a sense of deepness, deep connection. So sorry about that. So you're both going to have a lot of deep conversations. There's going to be a lot of exploration of the past pains, past hurts. This King of Cups, your soulmate, is going to truly be patient with you in every possible way. They are going to be very clear about what they want in their life. You're never going to feel like you don't know where they stand. You're always going to know where your soulmate stands. And there's a very deep sense of beauty with your King of Cups. I see you two traveling, but not just traveling around the world just for the sake of travel. I see you two traveling in order to obtain things. There's a real eye for beauty. Your soulmate is someone that really likes the beautiful things in life. And it doesn't have to be lavish, expensive items. Just beauty and just everyday things, So I see you two potentially going to the beach a lot, enjoying the sunset, the sunrise, talking about the beauty of nature, talking about different various philosophies and how it intertwines with today's society. This is someone who I feel, with the Hangman here, this is someone who is very sacrificial. This person will sacrifice their enjoyment, their prosperity, in order for you to be happy. They're not going to have to. I don't feel that they have to with you. The only thing that I see that they'll be sacrificing with you is their time. They're going to dedicate an incredible amount of time to helping you. For some of the people watching this, there's this sense of hurt and pain. Since we do have the anxiety card, you've been through a lot and it's led for you to just be in this negative state of mind. Your King of Cups is going to come in and offer you the opportunity for you to step away from that anxiety and to truly emotionally be at peace with your surroundings, with yourself, and with them. This is going to be an excellent father or mother. They are showing up as a man, King of Cups. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people watching this, are expecting their soulmate to be male. That's why the King of Cups showed up. But, I do see that this male is definitely going to offer you just so much. Again, it doesn't have to be male, it could be female. All the qualities of the King of Cups apply to the female as well. But, they did come to us as a king, the King of Cups. But I see that this is going to be an excellent father. And the reason why, I've just listed all these things, the King of Cups will kind of take us into that direction, into all of those wonderful things that I just said. But then it's exemplified by the Ace of Cups, right? So, we have your king, right, your soulmate right here, holding the very cup that came out on the other end. So your soulmate's greatest asset, your soulmate's greatest power and ability is in making you happy and showing you that he loves you with all of his or her heart. This is definitely going to be a very special, beautiful union. Love, comprehension. They're never going to treat you in a negative way. They're never going to see you in a negative light. They're always going to comprehend your side. And the reason why is because this person is going to take an incredible amount of time in order to dedicate to you. And they're almost going to manifest emotional bliss and stability in your life. For some of you, I see that it's something that you've been needing, you've been wanting. It's definitely long overdue, and you definitely want this. So congrats. This is definitely a very welcoming sign. So I'm very happy for you in that regard. Again, this is someone who is very sacrificial by nature, someone who just loves and adores, just dedicating their time and sacrificing their time to give to the people that are truly, truly deserving of it. And they are your soulmate. So they're gonna you're gonna be the apple of their eye. So obviously when it comes to you, they're gonna dedicate all the time in the world. Very slow moving, prosperous in every way. Truly, truly wonderful energy. Let's go ahead and do a little more digging here. Let's throw some unicorn cards. I want to see a little detail about what else your relationship is going to bring. Let's take a look and see. Maybe if there's any advice here for you. Wow, so we have two very strong keywords here, which are pretty. They're going to serve as confirmations of what we've been talking about. We have support, and we have gentleness. So, and there's also a little advice here. So ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself, support. That's this unicorn. Now I'm getting the feeling right off the bat that this person is going to offer you this support. You're going to be able to lay on their chest, just like this. This woman right here is laying on the back of this Pegasus and flying, and she's got her eyes closed as a symbol of just letting go and letting this Pegasus kind of take over. Well, this wonderful, beautiful King of Cups is going to be your Pegasus, and you're going to be able. I see you laying on their chest, and just letting all of your worries and sorrows, go. You don't have to continue worrying about anything when you're in their presence. They are going to take on that kind of magnetic energy of, I'm here to protect you. I'm your guy, all right? I'm here. I'm your soulmate. And you're going to feel that. You're truly going to feel that. This person is very authentic. You are going to feel that. And there's a sense of gentleness with them as well. We have here the gentleness unicorn card. The message of the gentleness card is be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. This is the essence, again, of your King of Cups. They are truly, truly special in every way. In both cards, we have the sun in the background shining bright. There's no darkness at all here. Which means that this person, man, they're going to definitely shine that beautiful light to you. And they're going to be that energy, that support, that life that you need. They're going to spark creativity in you. They're going to spark and they're going to bring about something truly wonderful. And you are going to feel in awe of this person. You are going to be in complete and utter bliss, and you're just going to feel truly, truly, truly great. So that is what I see here. Now let's see if I can get an understanding of their appearance and also when you're going to meet them. Let's take a look. This is going to be difficult, group number one, so bear with me, but I'm going to try and help you guys out here. Let's take a look. We're going to use the Art Nouveau Tarot for appearance and timeline. Okay. All right. So, let's start with appearance. What I am seeing here, and this is as intuitively as this can possibly get. I'm getting an image of your soulmate in my head. Okay? The cards aren't going to give us much. I have to try and tap into the energies here. And what I am seeing is your soulmate they're not going to have any kind of facial hair. To them, facial hair is actually kind of nasty. I'm also getting the sense that they like long hair. So their hair is going to be a little long. No short hair at all. Their average height. Yep, this person is average height, 5'7", 5'8", maybe a little more, maybe 5'9". Now, the timeline, it's going to be under 20 months. 20 months. So that's a year and 8 months. Within that time frame, you are going to meet them. So, ideally 18 months. 18 months exactly. That is what I see here. Group number 1. Let me see if I can offer you just any other piece of advice. And for that, let me adjust this real quick. For that, we're going to use the Moonology cards. All right, so we have some advice. The advice is meditate and contemplate. Ha ha ha. So we have again these this kind of yin and yang energy here, New Moon and Pisces. So with this card, what I'm seeing is it's important for you to work on yourself. So try and do as much as you can to prepare for what's coming. Prepare for your soulmate. Do what you can. I mean, it could be as easy as, work on yourself, work on your studies, work on your physical energy. If you're going to be traveling with this person, if you're going to be going places, you want to try and be the best version of you. This is your soulmate, so why not give them the best version of you? So try and, exercise, go out into nature, take in what's there to take in. I know that times are tough now, but you are capable. You can do this with proper precaution. And be bold and make the first move. This is a confirmation of the first message, meditate and contemplate. It's important for you to prepare yourself mentally and physically for your soulmate. There's this sense of being in the moment and understanding where you're going to be 18 months from now with your soulmate. Sorry, this hasn't adjusted. But, the message here is be bold and make the first move. So, clear as day. It's important for you to take care of yourself, take care of just your family, any financial issues that need to be dealt with, deal with them. Don't let things linger. Don't let things fester. Clean your area, clean your space. Do as much as you can. Improve yourself. Work on yourself. Worry about you for a little bit. Try and be the best version of you. I get the feeling that some of the people watching this, you're going through a bit of a depression, perhaps. You're a bit upset. You feel down. Try to start by cleaning your room. This is something that a lot of psychologists would agree with. It's important for you to start small and work your way up to something bigger. So start by cleaning your area. And then when you've cleaned your area, you're going to feel accomplished. And that feeling of accomplishment will lead you to do something else. And that's it. And then it becomes like this kind of stepping. Like if you're climbing up, the set of stairs, next thing you know, you're somewhere new. And next thing you know, you've lost some weight. And you feel better about yourself. You feel better about the situation. So that is a good piece of advice there that you can utilize immediately for you. But congratulations, group number 1. I see so much beauty. I see a very special person coming to you. This King of Cups is definitely a wonderful, magnificent, magnetic energy. So congratulations on that. And I'm very happy I was able to do this reading for you, group number 1. So thank you for watching. I offer you this wisdom. Thank you. Also, please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will be creating more pick a card videos soon. Give me a like. That helps a lot. Also, please visit my Etsy shop. I'm Seekers. I would love for you to visit the Etsy shop. Support it. I have a lot of items there for sale. I even have some of these tarot decks for sale there. But the best seller are my personalized readings. They're at the lowest rate right now, $25, and that's for a 15 to 30 minute reading. So please take advantage of those. I plan on increasing it as the channel grows up and I get more demand for it. I've got about 11 reviews so far from the 34 orders that I've gotten. 34. Thank you so much, Seekers, for that. And all of the reviews are 5 stars, and I am very appreciative of that, Seekers. Thank you so much for your support, for your loving words. I'm happy that you've received, that you liked those personalized readings. Truly, thank you. I'm blessed to have you, Seekers. So thank you. Write in the comments below what you thought about this reading. If there's anything that I can improve, maybe anything that I can bring to you, Seekers, on the next reading that you think might be beneficial for you. Please let me know what you, Seekers, think. Very appreciative of that. Thank you, and bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. All right, so let's get started. This card is from the Avalon deck, Avalon Oracle deck, and it's going to give us a little bit of a glimpse into the energies surrounding your soulmate. Let's go ahead and take a look. So we have green. All right. So what this card is telling us is that your soulmate is someone who is very beautiful. This is someone who believes in motherhood, fatherhood, acceptance. This is someone who forgives very easily. And it's just, they're very in touch with their feminine self. For the men that are watching this, of course, this is motherhood, feminine power, beauty, acceptance. So truly a very wonderful, magnetic person. Let's go ahead and put more cards around this one. Let's get an energy reading. Let's try and pick up on the energies of this soulmate of yours, group number 2. Wow. All right. So we have envy reversed, and we have 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Very powerful cards, very powerful energy with your soulmate here, group number 2. So what I am seeing is that this person is definitely very accepting of other people's opinions, very loving in every way. They're people who are very inspired to do very important things in life. I do feel that there's a guidance that's taking them and showing them the way. And in many ways, they're going to try and present to you this perfect idea of a perfect world. And I feel that that idea that they're going to present to you is going to truly change the way that people operate in the world. They're manifestors. They're here to communicate something very special to society, and you are going to help them in that endeavor. So your soulmate is someone that is going to be in the public's eye. They're definitely people that believe in illuminating others. This is more than likely a light worker. This is the kind of person that gets happy when other people do well. And you've met them. There's people who unfortunately, you tell them a piece of good news of someone, and instead of them truly, genuinely feeling happy and showing it, instead they just kind of hate, right? They're like, oh, yeah, whatever. So this isn't that kind of person. This is the type of person that genuinely gets happy for other people's success. There's a sense of reciprocity with this individual. they just understand, and they want to have a children. They do want to, in some ways, just father. And I know, I understand that maybe not everyone can have children, or it's not possible for some. But I do feel that this person is going to try and bring some kind of youth around. So, this could, if you, for example, are someone that enjoys having, even dogs around or animals, this is a person that's going to be very welcoming and inviting of that. They're just very, very nurturing people. So truly, truly, truly a very magnetic energy here, very nurturing, very beautiful. One thing that I'm noticing, your soulmate, group number 2, is going to be a looker. They are going to just wow you with their physical appearance. And I know we haven't gotten to that point yet, but, I do get the feeling that when people look at them, they almost see this beautiful, bright, shining light. They can't help but look away. Very soft skin. I'm getting an image of them now, and it's truly, truly the type of skin and just, man, for some reason I keep hearing skin pigmentation. So people will not be able to stop looking at them. So I get the feeling that they're very, very good looking. They could very well be models. One thing that I've noticed with a lot of people that are very influential in the world, they tend to be good looking. And I guess it's because, that's how they get the attention of people. Sometimes when we make our soul contracts and when we're deciding, when we're going to reincarnate and if we're going to come and when, one of the aspects of it is, what type of body do I want for the purpose or the mission that I'm setting out to do or accomplish? And I feel that most people that just are like your soulmate, which are good looking people, they're here because they're going to be in the public's eye. And the presentation tends to be very important. And that's good because their message is that much more powerful in a way. So your soulmate, group number 2, is going to be a looker. So let's go ahead and get a little deeper into this. Let's see what your relationship is going to be like. And for this, we are going to use the Star Tarot. Boy, oh boy. All right. Yeah, look at that. So we have some very special energies here. And we'll start with the very first one, the Queen of Cups. For the women in here that are looking for a male partner, your male partner is going to be very in tune with their feminine side. And this is going to be a very refreshing thing. There's not going to be this masculine toxicity with this person. Very in tune, very aware. Someone, I guess you can say #woke. Just very aware of their surroundings, very aware of other people's feelings, very conscientious. We have the Queen of Cups here. Kind of an Aphrodite's kind of energy where they love very deeply. They love, and it's very easy for them to love someone else. There's no negative emotion in a way with them, or at the very least, if there is some kind of negative emotion, it's quickly dispelled. It doesn't really linger all that much. There is a sense of wanting what's best for other people. There's a sense of sacrifice. What we have here in the center of this, we have the Two of Cups card. This Two of Cups, what this card is telling us is that your partnership will be one of trust. It will be one of loyalty. You both are standing right in the middle. You have the Lotus right here, which is the very beginning of something prosperous. And, you're holding the 2 cups of just emotional bliss and beauty. And you're both kind of looking at each other, like telling each other, we are going to be together forever. Nothing will separate us. And this card stands right in the middle of this with a beautiful heart in the background. So obviously, your soulmate is here to stay. Your soulmate is someone who is going to cherish your relationship. cherish you. They're going to love you. They're going to talk about you constantly with their friends, with their associates. This is the kind of person that has a picture of you in their wallet. Your soulmate is someone who shows you off. I see them in social media, just putting up pictures of you and both of you together, kissing, hugging. I get the feeling that they're just the type of people to give you their hearts. They're all, in a way. And you are going to feel very, very, very enigmatic. You're going to feel like, man, this is truly something special. And it is. They're your soulmate connection. But you're going to feel it. This is going to be different, much different from anything that you've ever experienced before. You're going to feel completely transformed. And it's like this Ten of Swords here, where the lightning is coming and shocking him into freaking reality. I get the feeling that you have not had much luck, group number 2, in the past with past lovers, people that have hurt you, people who have taken advantage of you. We have the Ten of Swords here, and that means that you are done. You're fed up with these negative energies that have been surrounding you, that have been sucking you dry. I think that you've been previewed to a lot of, some of you, not all of you, but some of you have been previewed to a lot of people that are just drainers, people that are just horrible, psychopathic, leeches, people who, man, they really don't care. They just care about themselves. A lot of self-gratification. I see that you've dealt with these people, and it's truly been horrific for you. And you felt it, and you've told yourself, I do not want this energy ever again in my life. Well, you don't have to worry about this, because this soulmate connection is one for the ages. This is truly going to be very special. You know, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Cups that follows suit. I mean, you know, at the very center of this is Igraine, feminine power, acceptance, motherhood, beauty. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about this person at all. Very loving. You are going to be the apple of their eye. They're not going to be able to stop looking at you. You're going to offer them everything that they can possibly want and then some. And typically when you're able to tap into a person that does that for you, you don't need anything else. You don't need anyone else. All your attention is now that person. And it's truly going to feel very, very special, very loving. You're going to really enjoy yourselves. You really are. And you're going to enjoy each other's presence. It's going to be truly special. Now, let's go ahead and throw some more cards. Let's throw some unicorns. And with these unicorn cards, we're just going to try and look for some advice here. We're also going to try and ask, you know, where essentially are you going to be at? You're both going to be at after a while. Let's take a look. Oh, man. Look at that. You've got anger and polarity. So, very interesting. So let's talk about anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. Anger. And then we have polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Very intense. Very, very intense. So, this is kind of an advice, but at the same time, it's offering a glimpse as to what the dynamics of the relationship are going to be in the beginning. There's a sense of working through issues, working through past pains. The Ten of Swords talks about a man or a woman that have been hurt, truly, truly hurt, abused. Just, you know, you can see that this Ten of Swords man here, his heart is bleeding, right? Look at that. I mean, the heart is bleeding out. He's being shocked. This man is being tortured. And I just can't help but feel that for a portion of you, a very big portion of the people watching this, You have been hurt, you have been denied, you have been betrayed, and there is a lot of pent-up anger. Pent-up anger that has just built. And you've turned into this dark unicorn, right? And we see the dark unicorn right here again. But you are being told that this is going to go away. This is an area where your soulmate is going to come in and be able to help you. And it's going to take this Queen of Cups energy that they're going to bring, this feminine power of understanding and beauty and wanting to hear you out. And very important, at the center of this, we have the keyword acceptance. So they're going to accept you with your past pains and past hurts. And once you two come together, you're going to be able to talk about these pains and this torment and all of this horrible things that you've had to experience and endure from past, past people that have come in to try and ruin you pretty much. You're going to talk about this, and you're going to do it in a very soothing way, in a very loving way. And you're going to see that when you're done, you're going to end up like this white pony here, this white unicorn. You're going to just be free of this darkness, of this anger. Also, this does serve as an advice. If you can work through these issues as much as you can now before meeting your soulmate, it would be beneficial for you to do that. Because obviously, you want to try and come to this person being the best version of you. But, for some of you, you need your soulmate in order, because no one is going to understand you quite like your soulmate, right? Let's face it, your soulmate is your soulmate for a reason. The key word here is acceptance. Your soulmate is going to accept you no matter what. Whatever baggage you've got, whatever bad, negative juju or energy that you've got going on, just past hurts, trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, whatever, anxieties, depression, whatever you're going to bring to the table, your soulmate is here to tell you, don't worry, sweetheart, I got this. We got this. We're going to work through these issues. And you're going to see how you're going to be a better person at the end of this. We're both going to be transformed by you being transformed. That's the energy that they're going to bring. They're going to offer you this. And there's just a very caring, and I can't stress this enough, just a very caring, enigmatic energy with this soulmate. Very special, very warm, very loving. You're going to hear the words, I love you, an awful lot from this person. You're going to hear the words, I care about you like you wouldn't believe, an awful lot from your soulmate. You're going to hear it and you're going to feel it. It's one thing is to hear it from someone, then a whole another thing is to actually feel it. And you are going to feel it. For some of you, I'm hearing you've stopped feeling it. You can't feel anymore because you've been hurt so much. You're going to start feeling it with your soulmate. And it's going to truly be transformative. Okay? This is a very special person. Now, I'm going to try and do borderline the impossible. I'm going to try and tap into the energies of the cards and try to get an understanding of what they look like. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look and see. For this, I'm going to use the Art Nouveau Tarot. Please bear with me. Have some patience. This is not as easy as it looks. And I'm also going to try and get a range of days. Okay? A range of days for you seekers of when you'll meet your soulmate. All right, so let me connect with these energies real real fast here. Seekers. Okay. I'm seeing a very young individual. I'm seeing light skin. By the way, I have my eyes closed. I'm seeing light skin pigmentation, yes. No facial hair. But no short hair. They definitely have perhaps longer hair than usual. It is curly hair. They're taller than your average person. Just a bit, not much. Just a little taller than your average person. There's a very youthful exuberance about them. Very youthful. They almost look like children. They look very, very young. But this works in their favor. They're very good looking people. Very, very good looking. They're going to age very well. Your soulmate has incredible genes. They're going to age very well. They almost have, and they have lush lips. And they almost have this kind of feminine face. And dark eyes. So that is what I see. Hope that was helpful. I also got the timeline of when you are going to meet. Now, there are 3 timelines because there's a lot of people watching this, so please try to understand. There's 3 timelines. The most is 16 months before you meet your soulmate. 16. For some of you, it's going to be within 6 months. And then for others, it's going to be 10 months. But it's not going to take more than 16 months for you to meet your soulmate. Okay? So that is what I see here, group number 2. I hope it was helpful. Please, if you have not done so already, subscribe. I ask you to please subscribe. Give me a like. That helps an incredible amount. Please like the video. Please visit my Etsy shop. Seekers, visit the Etsy shop. I have personalized readings there at $25. I do plan on increasing it as the time goes by. All depends on supply and demand. The more demand I get, the higher I plan on going. But for now, I plan on keeping it at $25 for a complete reading. And also, this is a 15-30 minute reading, complete on any subject that you choose to present to me. Send me all your questions. And also, I have a lot of items there that you can look and scroll through that I think you seekers would appreciate. I've already gotten close to 34 orders, 34 personalized readings. I've received 11 reviews on Etsy, and they've all been 5 stars. Thank you, seekers, so much for that. You have no idea how much that helps and how much I appreciate that. Thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. I started out this channel with no idea of what was going to happen. It was just something that I was passionate about. I picked up the tarot cards because I just love playing cards. It took me 2 years to master the tarot. I learned all of these cards. I love the tarot. And then I found myself asking myself, what am I going to do with all of this information? And then lo and behold, there's a community on YouTube of tarot readers. So I was like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. So I put my skills to the test, and it's worked out. I'm really, really thankful for everything. Thank you for all of your loving words, for your comments. I read every single one of the YouTube comments. Truly, they keep me going, and they inspire me so much. Thank you so much, Seekers, for those comments. So please continue doing that. I would like to hear if you have any ideas, any ways on improving the channel. Please let me know. So, let me know in the comments section. I really want to hear from you about that. I'm very appreciative once again of all of your support, your love. Thank you, Seekers, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number 3. All right, thank you. Let's go ahead and get started. So this oracle card here is from the Mist of Avalon, and it's going to essentially give us an understanding of who your soulmate is, just their essence, their energy. Let's take a look. All right, so we have the Lady of Shalott. The Lady of Shalott. Now, the keywords surrounding this card are illusion, idealism, love, victim. So immediately I'm getting the feeling that this is the type of person that will come to your rescue. This is someone who is filled with love. An idealist, someone who is constantly thinking of how to improve things. There are people that are they tend to just be in their heads a lot. But it is because they want to better society, and they know that ideas are the bedrock of what we can do to build the society, and they know that, they understand that in order to make things better, they must the change has to start with them, essentially. Now let's go ahead and throw more cards around this one. We're going to start with the Energy Oracle deck. Let's take a look. All right, the Thinking Woman. Yes, what did I tell you? They're in their heads a lot. So, with the Thinking Woman, I get the feeling and the energy of these people are scholars. They love to read. They love to explore. They like to look into various philosophies. I see almost like a scientist putting things to the test, truly trying to understand the essence of life, the energy of life, why things work the way they work. And the reason they do this is because they want to try and integrate all aspects of life together. They're master builders. They're constantly building something, and they almost view life in a way where this is broken, so we need a new solution to this. And those are the innovators. Those are the true innovators. The people who come and say, okay, we've already had success. We've already had success in this area, but we need to improve it. And we need to do something different in order for everyone to be happy. We need to improve on the bad qualities of this, right? That's what this person is. They're constantly thinking of ways to better society. So, immediately I'm getting a scholar, a scientist, someone who is always looking to improve themselves, and also improve society as a whole. The master builder, the number 22. And let's go ahead and throw more cards. Let's see what your relationship is going to be like with this person. And for that, we're going to use the Star Tarot deck. Let's see. All right. Look at this. I mean, we've got another Thinking Woman. We have the Queen of Swords. This is who they are, okay? They are the Queen of Swords. Now, of course, if you're a woman watching this, then all of the qualities of the Queen of Swords are important. The reason why we're getting so much feminine energy here for you ladies that are looking for a male partner is because this soulmate of yours is very in touch with her feminine side. And that's very important because there's this notion of love, true love, and a notion of idealism. So There's this sense of justice warriors. They're constantly trying to better society, change things, to make it better. This person might be very involved in in a political environment. Perhaps they're fighting towards some kind of political justice, whatever they think is justice for them, because of the injustices that they've seen in their life. They're constantly trying to change things. They're very strong, they're very passionate, they're very dynamic, and also they're very intelligent. They use their words very cunningly. They're excellent communicators, which makes them very good in being in the public's eye. Your relationship will have a lot of twists and turns for the better, though. You're going to improve with this person. Now, here's the thing. This person is also very dynamic in the way that they express themselves and the way they view life. And they're going to want to bring that dynamism into the relationship, which is why we have this tower energy here, where this lightning is literally just cracking this tower in two, and nothing is standing in its wake. This is the kind of energy that this person has deep inside. You know, they're very powerful people, and they're going to express that power in any which way they can. Very idealistic, and they fight for their ideals. These are justice warriors. They believe in a better tomorrow, but in order for a better tomorrow, there has to be some lightning, there has to be some fire, there has to be some kind of transformation. That's the only way that this change is going to come, and it will be long lasting for generations to stand on top of it. And you know, they believe in this. They believe in this, and they're going to work very hard. The fact that they're in touch with their feminine side tells me that there is a gentle side to them. It's not just them trying to be very conquering and idealistic, and this sense of just wanting to go out and just change the world alone. They're grounded, and also they're very in tune with the people around them. They're just conscientious. They're very empathetic in a sense. One thing about them is they do create illusions very easily. So, you know, the fact that they are constantly in their heads thinking of ideas and improving ideas means that they tend to delve towards the unrealistic side of life. Perhaps some theories for example, like, you know, UFOs, or you know, the government's hiding something from us, so we need to uncover it. And there's definitely something going on in Area 51. So there's this sense of them wanting to always trying to peek behind the curtains. I'm not saying that, you know, there's any sense of them not being in the here and now. It's just they're so in the here and now that they want to know everything. They want to uncover the truth. So they tend to obsess over it. But your relationship will be based on growth. Your relationship will be very entertaining. There's never going to be a dull moment. Expressing of ideas, constantly shifting and changing. There's not going to be a moment of rest. I feel that there's just going to be growth, mental growth. And let's go ahead and take a look with more cards. We're going to throw some unicorn cards here. And these are going to serve more of like advice cards, but at the same time, we're going to try and get an idea of your relationship with your soulmate. Yep, they're very powerful. They're very powerful people. So let's start with this one. We have trust. The message here is leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. And we have the Pegasus ready to take flight at the very tip of the mountain. So you're being told here with this trust card, and what we're being shown is that you're both going to trust each other in a very important way. So there's no need to believe that this person's ever going to cheat on you or betray you, or perhaps like run off or get bored or tired of you. This is your soulmate. This is someone who's always going to be there. This is someone who you can rely on. And then we have the next card here, which is strength. And the message of strength is the challenge will make you stronger. You will get through the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. We have strength. And this unicorn is not to be messed with, for sure. So this is them. This is another representation of them. They're very powerful. I feel that they have a very loud, thunderous voice. And when this person speaks, they are to be heard and they are to be respected, because they are going to say and speak their minds. And more often than not, they've given whatever they're going to say enough thought to silence anyone, right? No one's going to have the upper hand on this master thinker. This is the person that walks into a room and everyone says, oh man, we're not going to mess with this guy or this girl. No one wants to debate this person. No one wants to debate your soulmate, because they are masters of the philosophy that they've embodied. They are constantly in their heads thinking of improving, of expanding. They're constantly testing their own philosophies and trying to see if perhaps it aligns with what the world believes in. And this is the type of person that enjoys conversations about politics. They enjoy conversations about religion. They enjoy conversations about how these things are changing and molding the world and how certain ideas are better than others. Very idealistic. These are people that are truly going to be very entertaining. These are scholars. They're going to be very, very present is what I'm seeing. Very special. Let me go ahead and throw some more cards. This one is so, the first two groups were just so easy, but this person, group number 3, your soulmate is truly dynamic in every way. So I want to see if there's any other little trinkets of advice that we can pick up on with the Moonology cards. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So the reason I felt to throw more cards is because I feel like a very good percentage of you, some of you are a bit scared of this energy. Here's the thing. They're going to truly manifest greatness in the world, and you're coming along for the ride. Some of you might think that's scary, but you're going through a process yourself. You're not going to be the same person, when you meet them than you are now. You're going to have varying philosophies. We're looking into the future. We're looking into your future life, your soulmate. So you are going to align with this person very well. And, there are going to be some adjustments that are going to be made on your part. You are going to kind of tap into this energy of exploration. You're going to care more about, financial times. You're going to look at the news more. Some of you don't even look at the news because it's just so negative. You're going to start doing this. You're going to start worrying about certain things that you don't worry about now. You're not going to be the same person. So we're looking far off, right? And this essentially is a new start. This is a new start to you. And it's coming, right? It's a new moon. New start is coming for you. You're going to align with this soulmate so well. And you're going to feel it truly. It's going to be magnetic from what the cards here are telling us. Now comes the hard part. I am going to try, Seekers, to figure out what this person looks like. Very difficult to do, but I am going to take a stab at it. And I'm also going to give you a timeline of when you're going to meet. And we're going to try and see. Now I'm going to get a bit silent here, Seekers, And it's because the cards aren't going to give me a full picture. I have to try and connect with spirit, connect with the energies, and I have to try and tap into a second gear to try and get a mental image of what this person is going to look like for various people. So give me a moment. I'm seeing dark eyes, tall person, very tall. Definitely taller than your average person. Dark hair. I'm seeing for some there is facial hair, but for some there isn't. So for some of you, this tall person is going to have facial hair if it's a man. Dark eyes as well. Very strong, thunderous voice. Loud. Almost very dynamic voice. Light skin. I'm seeing long hair for some, but that's for a very small portion of you. Thin lips. Okay. Now, that is what I see. I don't see any more. Now, for the timeline, this is interesting. I'm seeing that for you, group number 3, it is going to be within 2 months. This is definitely, for some of you, a very welcoming reading. Under 2 months. For some of you, and I feel that for most of you, your soulmate is already present. They're already around for you, group 3. Some of you, they're already there. They're in the room. You might be watching this together. But yeah, I feel that for a good portion of you, they're going to come within 2 months. Group number 3, you're the ones that are going to see them much sooner. Group number 2 was 16 months. And then for group 1, it was 20 months. For you guys, it's 2 months. So very interesting here. Yep, very interesting. 2 months, group number 3. So that is what I see here. I offer you this wisdom. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will be creating more pick a card videos soon for you seekers. Also, give me a like. That helps a lot. And very important, visit the Etsy shop. Why? Because I'm offering personalized readings at $25, okay? And that's a 15 to 30 minute reading on any subject that you choose to throw at me. So go ahead and send me all your questions. And I've gotten some very high demand. I've gotten 34 readings so far. My time is very constricted now, definitely, but it's all good. No worries. As I get more readings, the prices will go up just because, I need to try and manage the time. But take advantage of those prices now. I've gotten over 11 reviews so far from the orders that I've delivered. Thank you. They've all been 5 stars. Thank you so much, seekers. Thank you for those excellent reviews that you've left. 5-star reviews are very appreciated, and so far they've all been that. So thank you. Thank you for the love. I can't express how thankful I truly am. So, just to kind of give you guys a little insight into how this all started. I started doing tarot readings because I love tarot cards. And I discovered them 2 years ago. And I just started reading the cards, just taking from them, learning from them. It took me 2 years to truly master the tarot. And then after 2 years of just me and the tarot, I said, okay, what do I do with all of this information now? And I said, it's just fun. I like doing it. And then lo and behold, I find out that there's a community of people on YouTube that are doing readings. I did not know this, okay? And I find out, and here I am. Immediately when I saw it, I was hooked. I said, I have to. I mean, this is what I love to do. And I honestly can't believe that dream of just dedicating my time to doing tarot readings, or a good portion of it, has become a reality. It truly has. It's eye-popping. It's truly, I'm still surprised. Like, perhaps I sometimes think that I'm going to wake up and be like, it was a dream. It's really, really amazing. But here I am. And I want to thank you, seekers. Thank you so much. Because of you, I'm able to do this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I want to hear from you, seekers. I read every single one of your comments. I mean, that's what keeps me going. That's my battery. Please leave comments below. I want to hear from you. If there's any ideas on how I can improve the channel, all ideas are welcome. I want to hear from you, seekers. I just want to receive from you, seekers. So please let me know what you think. Let me know if this reading resonated and how I can help and be of service to you. Thank you, seekers, once again. Bye-bye.